Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I have another How Well Does video. Yes, you're probably wondering why. Same, honestly. I got this palette here. The Joker palette by Catrice. I will link the palette bingo in the card. It was a mess, like an absolute mess. So, in the video I actually pan on two shades, and can you see how I expand the pen? I use it on my nails. I have a purple nail polish on, and then I have the shadow on top, which gives it this iridescent sheen. I always have it on my toes, so the usage is quite big. And I just filmed another video, the Look Fantastic unboxing. I will also link that in the card. And I wore this one here. And I also wore that yesterday, and I don't like the way that looks. So I don't like these two. And if it was just me, like private me, not YouTube me, I would just get rid of them and not use them. But I just want to document that on film, on tape, for everyone to see how bad these actually are. Someone is playing very loud music outside. Like, you are born in the 90s or 80s and you lived in Europe. You went through the whole Eurodance phase. Yes. I mean, when I was young, when that whole Eurodance was going on, I was like, man, stop this music, I'm getting a headache. And now I'm just like, you know what? It's not that bad. Like I said, yes, I filmed the video before, so if I still have some residue, I'm sorry. Alright, so I'm going to show you the colors up close. This is Havoc. Is that how you say it? I guess how you say it. Havoc, and then this is Parts of Series. And as you can see, yes, along with this one, which I also had pan on in the same video. The iridescent sheen, like I said, is this shadow. I'm going to use a flat shader brush, my trusty Naked 3 brush. I feel like a lot of these shades are just topper shades and are meant to be used with the finger and just, on top of another shadow, obviously, as the name would suggest. Oh wow. But I don't like the way that looks at all. Going in with my finger now. Can you see why I don't like it? It's a bit too close to my skin tone, right? So it only looks like, for example, this does not look good. It only looks good if it's in the right light. This would look okay, but as soon as I look like this, normally straight ahead, it just does not look nice. You know what I mean? Like, it just looks like I put some glitter on my eyes. You want to see the other one? What's the series? I'm going to use another flat shader brush because I figured, well, it's a shimmer shade. I really need to pack that on. Yeah, that's exactly what I did. Actually, yes. Yesterday I used this one, but only after trying this one, and I didn't like the way that looked, so I just wiped it off and then put this one on. So I'm going to use my finger again. Do you see how crusty that looks? I'm gonna add some more. Try to blend it in. Oh my god. Do you see this? And the problem is I can't blend it in with the brush because it's obviously not blending in. That looks absolutely atrocious. What is that? Like I said, both of these shadows are going because I just don't like the way they look. This looks too much like my skin tone, and this is just a crusty mess. God, no. And the worst thing is that technically the next palette that I was supposed to use was the Louvia one, a all matte palette, which is not my favorite. I need my shimmer shades, as you know, but it would not have been a problem because it's the next oldest palette in my collection, and obviously I want to get some use out of it because, frankly, I haven't used it. I think I did a palette bingo on it, but that's it. I haven't used it. I want to get some use out of it, and this is the newest palette in my collection. I got this month, but the quality is just not that good. So, given the fact that I know how bad this is, why would I keep it in my collection and have it sit there until 2026, until I get to it, in order, if I could use it now? Just be done with it now. Yes, you will see a second How Well Does video once a month, until December. That's when the last ColourPop one this font, I think. I'm not sure. Then you will only see this. Another reason why I do that is, obviously, I'm still using my Nomad Orient Express palette, and I don't want to say it's close to be done because it's not. It's not. But there are only 4 shadows left that I can use, and I feel like showing that palette every single month and not having major progress, because those colors and those shadows are very beautiful. You don't need a lot of it, right? Very pigmented. So showing that every single month and being like, yes, those shadows are still here, but the progress is not that big. I maybe expand the panel. That just gets boring. I want to bring something else in, right? Because when that Nomad palette is gone, all I have left is the Colourpop one. And given the fact I already do a Colourpop project pan, you would just see that palette all the time. You would see it in the Colourpop update and you would see it in the Panda palette update. That just gets boring. So I'm going to bring this one in, and like I said, you will see how bad it actually is. This I could get away with, maybe, but I don't like the way that looks. It just looks very weird on my skin tone. If I said that before, but if I find a shadow that's very good, I will take it out, put it into a Colourpop pan, and then put that into my lethal palette so that I can use it later. I have hopes for these darker shades here. This one I did use in the palette bingo. That was ass. That was not good. That was not good at all. So yeah, I have hopes for the dark shades. These two I don't have any hopes for. Like I said, this one's not good. These two are now out of the collection. So I hope what I said makes sense. If I'm done with the Nomad one, I would be left with only the Colourpop palette, and that would be just too much of an overload. I'm going to bring this one in, and like I said, the dark shades might be good, but there are not that many dark shades in here. So I might have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shadows to use. Maybe this one, the marble one, but that would be a pain in the ass to use. 2 shadows out of my collection. So next time I'll do Chaotic, which could work, and then Laugh, which is in one of those weird pens. I got this on sale, and the longer I have this palette, the more I play with it, the more I realize, you know what? I know why it was on sale. Like I said, I could get away with this, but I just don't like the way it looks. It's just too close to my skin tone. It looks like I just have pink glitter in various places, but nothing makes sense, right? Because it's more prominent here and maybe here, and the rest is just mute. I don't like the way that looks. So that is Havoc. I mean, if you hit the light correctly, it might look nice, but I don't like it. And then, oh, look at this. What's so serious? I mean, the shadow, like the color itself is beautiful, but the shadow is not. It's so hard to use. It's very hard to blend in. Patchy. I haven't used it that much. Look at this. You can see how, like, it just looks like a thick coat of, I don't know, like maybe liquid shadow on, or like a shadow stick or whatever. That's what it looks like and what it feels like. I hope you enjoyed this video. There are many more to come because there are 16 shadows in here. I recently got a new one. Where is it? On the Low Fantastic box. So listen, I'm not running out of eyeshadow. I got a new one, and I can tell you, I've never used this one. I did a swatch. I can tell you this is already better than both of them combined. Well, let me know which side you prefer. I think I would still prefer this one, but I don't like the way it looks. So, hope you enjoyed this. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already. And I'll see you next one.